So the Orlando Magic are probably going to be one of the worst teams, if not the worst team in the 2022 season. But that is going to be a blessing in disguise. The Magic are finally rebuilding. Throughout the years of like 2014, 2015, they were bad, and then they started getting into that purgatory territory where they were the 7th, the 18th for a couple years, and they were really capped with their talent level with Vucevic and Aaron Gordon. But then finally in 2020, they decided to blow it up, and they moved guys at the trade deadline like Aaron Gordon, like Nikola Vucevic. They acquired young guys like Wendell Carter Jr. and RJ Hampton. They got semi-lucky in the lottery, not maybe the most luck in the world, but not like, I don't know, could have gone a lot worse. They ended up with Jalen Suggs at 4. I think they would have been very happy with that if you told them they were going to get Suggs at 5 before the lottery started. And Franz Wagner as well at pick 8, a good playmaker out of Michigan. So yeah, we're going to really be developing this young core today because we have so many young guards. Suggs, Fultz, Cole Anthony, RJ Hampton, just so many. I think one thing I need to do is trade Terrence Ross. Now, I don't know if I'm going to find a good trade for him now, or I should move him in the offseason because he does have 2 years left on this contract. And also, I found the best roster here on Xbox Series X. It is just search the gamer tag on Series X or Series S. S9UH. He has the exact contracts, the rookies, the rosters. It's pretty much almost perfect, or as perfect as you can get, which is kind of a roster creator at this point in 2K. So yeah, we have so many guys that I want to play, and I mean, if we just let 2K do this, I don't think I'm going to play Gary Harris because I'd much rather play Chuma Okeke. I feel like somebody's going to be lost in the shuffle. Yeah, RJ Hampton. That is tough, but I guess we can kind of figure out a 10-man rotation. I think that Ross, like this is going to be maybe a trade deadline video where I'm going to move Ross at the deadline and potentially Mo Bamba because I don't really plan on bringing him back. All right, so this is going to be the rotation. 15 minutes to RJ Hampton and Chuma Okeke. I know that RJ and Suggs are good friends because I think RJ Hampton was going to go to Gonzaga, or I'm not too sure, before he went to the NBL. We got Bamba, we got Anthony, Terrence Ross, Carter Jr., Isaac Wagner. Suggs and Fultz will be the starting backcourt, and like I said, probably going to move Bamba and or Terrence Ross at the deadline with our new head coach, Jamal Mosley, coming over from Dallas. 2.5 stars. Probably should have been the next Dallas coach, but they went with Jason Kidd. I'm very scared on how that's going to go for Luka this year, but it's Luka. I'm sure he's going to be fine. And this guy also is, I mean, you might actually have to update some of these shot tendencies. Like, I'd rather Isaac get into that 70s. I'd rather maybe Ross, 65 is fine. Like, Suggs can be in that 70s. Fultz can also be in the 70s. Like Cole Anthony, we could lower that, maybe do like an 82. Chuma, we can get up to a 65. Hampton at a 65. And Wagner can go up to a 65 as well. We're not going to be very good this year, so we're targeting, I don't know, you guys saw the Spurs rebuild, so I don't think I would go Chet Holmgren again. But if we're maybe looking at a future backcourt of like Jaden Hardy. Oh, okay, I got now a new draft class. Joshua Primo's in this one. Because I still have yet to find like a really good 2022 class that also maybe has a corresponding 2023 where the prospects are not like super OP. Like, this is the one I've been downloading, Ali, or that was the one I thought I downloaded. Maybe I downloaded that one in the Spurs rebuild. I don't know. I can't use Dami Daddies. This is pretty good, but then there's not, like, he doesn't have a 2023 where it corresponds, and some of his guys are really good. So, I don't know. We'll download this one for this video. If you guys know of any, please let me know down below or at Twitter. Link to my Twitter is in the description. But yeah, like I was saying, probably not going to go after Chet Holmgren since I got him in the Spurs rebuild. Jaden Hardy and Jalen Suggs, future backcourt. That'd be very nice. Jaden Ivey out of Purdue would be fun. AJ Griffin out of Duke. So yeah, there's plenty of wings that we can go for. Nikola Jovic, I would love to get him for the first time. So we'll see. We're going to be bad this year. I'll see you guys at the trade deadline. All right, so here at the contract extension deadline, not the trade deadline, Ross would resign, and honestly, that's not a bad contract, but I'm going to move him, and Mo Bamba doesn't want to resign. I mean, I'm trading him anyway. So the trade deadline is March 25th, and we're actually doing kind of well. We're only 4 games under 500, which is not where I wanted to be. I wanted to be at the complete bottom of the Eastern Conference. So at worst, we get like the 5th or 6th pick, and I can land like a Banchero, a Griffin, an Ivy, a Hardy, somebody like that. So yeah, I'm going to be moving Terrence Ross. I'm going to be moving most likely Mo Bamba. I think Terrence Ross is more of a definite. All right, and I found a trade that makes sense. Terrence Ross, a good scorer that could space the floor. For Thomas Satoransky, that has not been good at all shooting the ball, really kind of distributing it for them. And we're getting a first round pick in 2024, a swap worse with Milwaukee, New Orleans. I mean, it's going to be a pick probably in the 20s, but I still think that's good value for Terrence Ross at this moment. So we're going to accept that. And I just really couldn't find a Mo Bamba trade, so we're most likely going to make him walk for nothing, as Wendell Carter Jr. has not been very good. All right, I'm going to get you 30, Wagner 28, 34 to Isaac, because then we're just probably not going to play Gary Harris and go with this 9-man rotation, so some of these guys can get more minutes. Cole Anthony can get a little bit more. I mean, since I'm probably not bringing back Mo Bamba, I should just go like 5 to these guys, and then I'm going to go 2 more to Cole Anthony to give him 26, who's been pretty good off the bench. But yeah, Carter Jr. has not been good. I mean, he's probably not the center long term. If we take a look at Wagner, 2.7 assists. Okay. I mean, it is his rookie year. I'll probably set him to combo guard in the offseason. Suggs has been solid for a rookie guard, but nothing crazy. Fultz has been pretty good. Yeah, I would say. And then how's Isaac been? 13.7 after rebounds. Not great, so I'm hoping we're not as good to finish off this year, or so I end up with like a top 5 pick in the draft. So we were about the 10th seed when I made the Terrence Ross trade at the deadline, and we ended up as the 13th seed. Giannis wins it all. We're 24th in the power rankings. Well, whoa, did I say Andre Drummond 6th man of the year? Okay. All right. RJ Barrett wins most improved. I would like to see that in real life, but I don't know. We'll see. It could happen for third year guys. So let's see. Anybody on an all? Actually, the only thing. Okay. Isaac, yeah. He always gets all defensive player of the year, so I'm hoping he gets one from me in this video. He gets all defensive first team. Probably going to send him to perimeter shooting in the offseason, but then we'll get probably Jalen Suggs on our rookie first team, and we get Franz Wagner on our rookie second team. So we go 30 and 52, which is actually not that bad. I thought we'd be a little bit worse. There was 2 teams, and I'm sure the Pistons are going to get the tiebreak over me. So right now we're at pick 4, pick 5, pick 6, which isn't too bad, but we could fall to 8 as the Spurs and Thunder were very, very bad. So here were the stats this year. Fultz led us in scoring, followed by Suggs and Cole Anthony. The one problem there is that they're all point guards. Yes. So we're going to kind of have to figure that out. There's Isaac and Wagner. Wendell Carter Jr., who wasn't great. Him and, so Isaac was 6, Carter Jr. was 7 in this draft, and Wagner was 8. There's Chuma, who actually shot well from 3. I would like for him to be in the rotation next year. And same with RJ Hampton as well. And then Mo Bamba, like I said, is most likely gone. I don't even know if I'm going to give him the qualifying offer. So the Charlotte Hornets win the 2022 NBA Finals, and LaMelo Ball is your Finals MVP. They beat the Jazz in 7. Usually we see LaMelo and Dwight head to the Hall of Fame. I also saw that Pop retired as well. So let's reject all of these. Let's go here to the lottery. And can we give Orlando some luck? All right, so pick 8 goes to the Grizzlies, and we don't get pick 7 with the 5th odds, so we don't fall to 7, which is nice. We could, actually, I don't know if we could fall to 6. I'm just kidding. Yes, we can, because clearly we just did. So Thunder get 1, Spurs get 2. Knicks get lucky with Dallas 3, even though they wouldn't even technically get this pick. So let's just move on from that, because roster creators can't move over draft picks. So we're going to keep Tyron Corbin and Mike Batiste just for now. We can get Cuba Gooding, and no guy with A training out there, so Randy Martin. I'll get him on a 1-year deal, and we'll see if there's an A training trainer next year to pick up. So we go 3 for 3 there. Probably should fire Jaden Paul, but it's whatever because his ratings aren't great. But I guess we're not really in the market for some free agents at the moment. So we have pick, what is it, 6 in this draft? So we can kind of just see who the mock drafts have us taking, as Draft Express has us taking AJ Griffin. Wouldn't mind a 2 or a 3. I think that's kind of like the position I want to take here. I mean, a center would be nice. Nikola Jovic would be fun, and having Jovic and Isaac. So we'll just see who falls, because there's plenty of wings in Ty Hardy, and Jovic, and Baldwin, and AJ Griffin, and Caleb Houston. A lot of guys, and like Jalen Duran's in this class still. Like, yeah, it's a loaded 2022 class. Let's see who's on the board at 6. All right, so we're on the board. It went Holmgren, Baldwin, Banchero, Smith, and then Jaden Hardy to the Wizards. Oh, that hurts a lot. I really wanted Hardy. So, Jalen Duran, possibly center of the future. I didn't really think about that, and that could be an option. I'm tempted on Duran, a just bruiser beast. He's going to Memphis. He reclassified. Jovic is fun. I want Nikola Jovic. But maybe this isn't the rebuild, the fit that I should get him for, because I feel like I should target Duran as a center. You do have Caleb Houston, Kendall Brown, Peyton Watson out of UCLA. Houston from Michigan could be somebody. Brown from, where's he going? Baylor, right? He could be, Jaden Ivey's here. Like, this is a draft I would love to have 2 first-round picks. I mean, we have a future Bulls pick that, am I going to have to trade override for? Yes, it's looking like I will have to. But we also have that Pelicans first I can move. I mean, it would be tough to get back in this first round, like the top 10, unless I moved Fultz, which I don't think I want to do at the moment. So I think I'm going to take Jalen Duran. He's going to be the center for the future. And I'm going to get Ivy one day. I'm going to get Jovic one day. It just isn't going to happen in this rebuild. So we can see where some of those guys ended up. Jaden Ivey goes 7 to the Detroit Pistons. Houston 8 to the Grizzlies. Jovic 9 to the Bulls. Okay. AJ Griffin. I think it's AJ. Or at least that's what it is on ESPN's Top 100. I'm sure he goes by AJ or Agent. I'm sure his middle name starts with a J, or it's because of the junior. All right, let's just move on. It doesn't really matter too much. But I ended with Marcus Bagley, brother Marvin Bagley, in the second round. He was in this draft in 2021. Withdrew, is going back to Arizona State this year. But the big pick is Jalen Duran, who's most likely going to be our starting center next year. So I feel like I got to make a decision. Do I move Cole Anthony? Do I move RJ Hampton? Do I move Markel Fultz? Because I sure as hell ain't moving Jalen Suggs. So I don't think I'm giving Mo Bamba the $9 million qualifying offer. I will give Wendell Carter Jr. the 6.6. So here we are in free agency. Carter Williams not coming back. Neither is Gary Harris. Gary Harris wants $10 mil a year. Are you serious, dude? Who is paying you that? I mean, we have like $54 million. We have a lot of money. We do. Okay, so he doesn't have to update the Luka contract and some of those other guys. But I don't know. I think we have mainly most of our guys. One, if Carter Jr. comes back, he'll be 2, but I'll sign another center, so that's at least 2 guys there. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Do I want to get a 10th? No, I think I'm just going to get a backup center. We're going to renounce the rights on Mo Bamba, Gary Harris, and Michael Carter Williams, as well as Robin Lopez, Denzel Valentine, and Thomas Satoransky. I'm going to keep the Carter Jr. thing open because he'll just be a fine backup center if he comes back on the QO. I don't have bird rights on him, though. It's weird. All right, so like Terry Rozier would actually be great for this team, just to provide this team some floor spacing and shooting, but we're going to get Carter Jr. back on the qualifying offer. Yeah, 1-year deal. I didn't quite see who gave him that, but we're going to match that deal for him to be the backup center. I'm sure he's going to be, since he was so happy last year, he's going to be even more happy this year. So yeah, we're really building around Isaac, Suggs, and I would say Durant at the moment. Those are our top 3 guys. So that means Franz, RJ, Okeke, Cole, Fultz, Carter Jr. They're all possibly expendable if we wanted to make a trade maybe next offseason. I don't think I'm going to be making a move this year. I mean, some of these guys will be free agents. Whoever their 2019 first. Well, I don't know if Okeke... See, like, I don't really know of a good 2023 class. Let me just see if I go to 2023, because it has some duplicates. Like, I know in OESENT, like, Ty Washington's in it, but he's going to be, I believe, in the 2022 draft. So, I don't know. I'll just download one that has a lot of updates. So, like, Pony Hunter, 49 updates. I'm hoping it's good. So, training camps, let's just see 2 of them. But, yeah, like I said, is Okeke going to be a free agent next year? Can I do that right now? I can. Okay, no, he will not. Cool, because he wasn't signed his first year. That is sweet. That's a thing. So I don't have any big restricted free agents next year. So what was I gonna do? I was gonna send Isaac to perimeter shooting. There we go. And then what was the other one? I think I was going to send, do I want to waste it on Franz, the combo guard? No, I don't think so. I'm also going to send Jalen Suggs to perimeter shooting. So let me take a quick look at this 2023 draft class. We have Beniyama, Scooter Henderson. I don't know if he was just in the one I downloaded. I'm not sure. Dior Johnson, Sky Clark, Julius Walker, Derek Whitehead, Huntley Hatfield. I think he was in that one. Livingston, Amari Bailey, Mark Mitchell. Actually, I'm not sure. All right, I'm going to keep this one. I hope it's good. If there's one duplicate, I apologize. But let's see. So I'm going to go with Suggs. I mean, Suggs and Hampton starting is fun. But I don't know. I got to play Fultz, though. I got to. Like, the contract he's on, I mean, he could be a big draft night, like, trade guy next year. So we're going to go 33 to these guys. Wagner, 28. Isaac, 33. Carter Jr. is not going to start, but he can get 20 minutes a night. I'm going to start Jalen Duran, who's going to get about 20. I want to give him, like, to 25. So we're going to go, like, 23. 26, 25, Okeke and Carter can get 19 apiece. I'm not going to play Marcus Bagley, and I'll give 1 more minute to Jalen Duran. So, system proficiency for year 2 is 3-star balanced. I'll see you guys at the end of the year, and I don't think we're going to be very good again, but that's cool with me. We do get the Bulls first-round pick, top 4 protected this year, so let me actually just trade over red for that now. All right, so we were a little bit better this year. We go from the 13th seed to the 10th seed, so we technically would have been in the play-in tournament. The Thunder got shed home run. That's very fun. Draymond Green got traded to Memphis and is your 6th man of the year with a true shooting percentage of 49%, but obviously he averaged 9 assists and 7 rebounds. He gets it done. Wow, of course. No Isaac is a depoy yet, as Brandon Clark was in that Draymond Green trade, obviously. We'll see if any Magic made an All-NBA team. Most likely not. Isaac, no all defensive first team. He does get all defensive second team, though. And then we do get Jalen Duran on all-rookie first team. So we're not in the playoffs, but I think next year is the first year that we could try to make it. And we went average this year. We went 41 and 41. Hey, let's go. Suggs averaged 18 points, 6 rebounds, 7 assists. I think I need to make him the starting point guard next year. That means I believe a Fultz trade is going to be happening this offseason. We got 2 years out of him, but I think it's time to move him. We still want a very valuable contract for what he's putting up a night. Like, he has an above-average true shooting percentage, 6.5 assists, 17 points. He's a good point guard. Isaac, career high, 15 points, 8 rebounds. Let's go. 35 from 3. Still below average true shooting. Just not great field goal percentage. There's Cole Anthony. I don't think I want to move him. I like him coming off the bench as a shot creator. Jalen Duran, obviously starting center. Franz Wagner, not bad, but I wouldn't hesitate to put him in a trade. There's RJ Hampton. same with him. Chuma Okeke, same with him. And then Wendell Carter Jr. most likely will not be back next year. So the Houston Rockets win the 2022 NBA Finals, and Jalen Green is your Finals MVP. This is actually technically 2023. Actually, I do want to see where the Bulls ended up. Okay, so we're gonna get their first round pick in the 20s. It's looking like that Vucevic trade is working out just fine for you guys. I don't know where they ended up in the playoffs. I didn't take a look at that. So we're gonna reject these. I would like to revert back to the old lottery system, but we are at 12. Oh, okay. Yeah, so we're probably gonna end up with 12 unless we get insanely lucky. Yeah, so we have 12 and we have 27 in this draft. I mean, if there's a good forward available in the trade market, I mean, possibly, I'm gonna fire. Do I fire both the assistant coaches? I'll keep them around, you know, and then we're gonna get Sean Navarro because he can give me those 3 training camps. If you do get a trainer that has A+ training, you get 4, but I've never seen an A+ trainer ever. So let's go to the draft, and like I said, is there a wing that's available, that's young, that would want to come on this team like a veteran? Because then we could have like a Suggs. I mean, I could trade for a 2 or 3, and we have cap space. So if I move Fultz in a deal, I'm pretty sure I can make a trade for a max guy and then sign a max guy, or close to it. So I don't know who would be upset out here. We would probably want to look at teams that were bad last year. So in the East, the Miami Heat were bad. I don't think they have particularly a wing that I would want to go out and trade for. That would just kind of fit our timeline. For the Wizards, Bradley Beal, I guess, signed with the new team last year. Cavs, nobody in mind. Pistons, nobody in mind. Nets, I would love Kevin Durant on my team, but yeah, they didn't bring back Kyrie or James Harden. So I don't really think there's anybody here that I would want to go after. Fred VanVleet doesn't really entice me. I mean, Ben Simmons, but nah. So let's go to the Western Conference here, where in the West, nobody there. I mean, Lillard, but no, not going to work out. Thunder, no. Mavericks, no. Wow, there's really nobody. So Devin Booker is somebody that could maybe entice me just because they weren't good this year, and would they really want to move Booker? I don't know. Warriors, no. Grizzlies, no. Clippers, I mean, I don't really want to trade for Paul George. We could offer them a Kawhi trade. We could. Is Kawhi a free agent? Because the Clippers were 41 and 41. I mean, I'm sure they want to be good, but hey, you could still have Paul George. I can give you Fultz. That could be your 1. I can give you Wagner. I can give you Hampton, and I can give you multiple firsts. I don't even think they agree to that. So I don't know. I'm gonna try Kawhi. Like I said, I don't think there's any chance that they actually agree to this, but we do have a package we can offer them in Fultz. I'm gonna have to wait till after the draft. Okay, so let me just make my selections and then we'll make a trade. The Cavs ended up with Victor Wembanyama, so him and Mobley in the front court would be very fun. So let's see who we're gonna take here at 12. Probably just best player available. This player could end up being traded. Malachi Branham. We could take him. We could take Chris Livingston, who's a 71 overall. We could just take Sajid Nanya. Or Mitchell. I'm gonna take Chris Livingston here. Yeah. Because as long as he has like 2.5-star trade potential, that could be useful in any trade. And then I'm just gonna take best player available here in Zion Cruz. And then the second round, we did end up with Chandler Wilson and Chance Westry. So Cruz is a 66, damn. Livingston's a 72. Team player options, we're gonna pick it up on everybody here. Yep, so big free agents. I mean, we don't have to make a trade right now. We could wait to see who's there in free agency. Embiid, we have Durant. I mean, I know that's stupid to say. So Beal is here, and I feel like Beal would make a little bit of sense. So I was actually wrong. I really can't go, no, maybe I can't get a max. Levine, interesting. Beal's like enticing, but he's got some other offers I would have to compete with. We also have Zach LaVine there. No small forwards and no point guards that I would really want to move to the 2. So I don't even know why I'm trying this Kawhi trade. I don't know. No way they do this. I'll give you RJ Hampton. I'll give you Markelle Fultz. I will give you Franz Wagner or Chuma Okeke. Who do you value more? You value Okeke more. All right, basically 5 young players that you can cut. Okay, Cruz is 1-star. That sucks. So I'll give you Bagley. 5 young players for Kawhi Leonard. You were like the 18 last year. Come on, make a big move. Make a big move. Yeah, and I'll give you my first. Damn it. There's really no power forwards I would want to make a trade for, I think. Like, that I could move to the 3 or just kind of move Isaac to the 3. I mean, like Tatum, but I don't think I can get a deal done there, and I don't really want, like, a Julius Randle. So, I might just go after Zach. But I want to trade Fultz, right? I want to move Markelle Fultz. I want to maybe move RJ Hampton and Okeke. Like, if I threw 3 of these guys up in the trade finder, Tobias Harris, don't want. Drew Holiday, DeRozan, Smart, no. Morris, no. Gobert, Halliburton, Bailey, Drummond. I'm looking for a small forward. Shea is interesting. Shea's very interesting. But I'm looking for a small forward specifically. I don't know if I want to do the Jimmy trade, but the Jimmy trade might make the most sense. Okay, Ingram though. Ingram actually probably makes the most sense because they've kind of been talking that they would be willing to move him. All right, so we're going to do the Pelicans assets. Yeah, we're going to go out and get Brandon Ingram. So we're going to do Fultz, we're gonna do Hampton, and we're gonna do Okiki. And I think that should get it done. Actually, instead of giving up Okiki, or do I not want to give up Hampton? Can I keep Hampton? I'll give you Okiki, and I'll give you Marcus Bagley. That might be enough to get it done. Oh, Bagley's 1-star to you. Yeah, never mind. I'll probably have to throw in RJ, or I'll give you Livingston, and I'll give you a future first-round pick from the Pels-ish, or like from you guys. Boom, there we go. We make a big trade, and we get Brandon Ingram. And now, okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do we have enough cap to go out and get like a Zach LaVine? We do. Let's go. So I'm going to offer him 4 years, 31 mil, player option, no trade clause, and let's get Zach LaVine on the team. Boom! There we go. We don't even have to renounce the rights of Wendell Carter Jr. because I do need a backup center, so I wouldn't mind bringing him back. Or, like, I mean, we could go after... I don't know. He has the qualifying offer, right? All right, let's just hope he accepts that again. And there we go. We get Wendell Carter Jr. back for 6.9 mil a year. I think Brandon Ingram, LaVine, like Suggs. We have scorers now. We might still be a year away, but this team should definitely make it to the playoffs for the first time in this video next year, which would be the 2024 season. We do have 3 training camps now. I want to send Jalen Suggs to perimeter shooting. I want to send Jonathan Isaac to perimeter shooting. And I think I want to send Zach LaVine to perimeter defense. So coaching game plan, we got Suggs, LaVine, Ingram, Isaac, and Carter Jr. Just kidding, that's gonna be Jalen Duran. And then, yeah, this could be the bench. I didn't get to keep Okiki, right? Yeah. So, how do I want to do this? Carter Jr. is probably gonna get like 18 a night. Franz can get 20. Hampton 23. Cole 26. But that means I want to give more minutes to Jalen Duran. Like, no way he should only get 19. So, I think LaVine and Ingram as well. Like, I would like to give all these guys 33, but that only leaves me 21 minutes to Durant. So I'm going to go 24, 21, 18, 16, and then give 29 minutes to Jalen Duran. System proficiency is going to be 4-star balanced, highest it's been in this video. I'll see you guys at the end of the season, and let's hope we make the playoffs. All right, I expected to make the playoffs, but not the 1 seed. Not at all. Maybe we would just went balls to the wall because we're so young. Just everyone played so hard every single night in the regular season, and there's more veteran teams that could beat us in the playoffs. Shout out to Alan Flanagan winning Rookie of the Year, okay? In Atlanta. It's kind of tough with some other guys. Well, I guess he didn't really have a lot of competition. It was only Michael Foster. So, wait, where's Wembanyama and all this? I don't know. Now, okay, we get Coach of the Year. But now I'm like, did Wembanyama play it all? So we'll see about the all-rookie teams, because then I'm confused about that. So, any Orlando Magic? Yeah, nope. There's an Orlando Magic, Jonathan Isaac, an all-defensive first team. And yeah, there's no all-rookie team. So you're telling me the Cavs did not play, because this was a real draft class. The Cavs did not play Wembanyama at all. Are you serious? Like, that doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense. What? He did play. Now I'm confused. Because that wasn't an auto-generated draft class, so I have no idea what's going on. I really don't. So, player stats. Brandon Ingram led us in scoring 23.3 points, 7 assists, 5.5 rebounds, 40... Oh my god, holy efficiency. 69% true shooting. That's incredible. And we know he's giving us good defense. Zach LaVine, 21 points, 3.8 rebounds, 4.7 assists. He also had a great true shooting as well, 67%. There's Suggs, 16.5 points, 8 assists. That's a career high. 43 from 3. Also a career high. Isaac, he was an all-defensive first-team guy. There's Cole Anthony with a great true shooting as our 6th man. Jalen Duran averaged 12.5 points, 8 rebounds, and a block and a half at night. And then there's Hampton, Wagner, and Carter. So could we win it all? I mean, we're the 1 seed, so we have to technically be the favorite in the East. The Knicks have a fun young team with Banchero, Barrett. They got McBride and Quickly there in that backcourt. That's fun. They have Thomas Bryant, Burks, Kuzma, and Obi Toppin. Not as exciting of a bench, but we should beat them, right? 2-0, 3-0, and boom! We get that sweep, but I have a feeling Boston's going to beat us. I don't know. Like, we have a really rough stretch because Boston always beats me in the sim, but whenever I use Boston, I never make it past the conference finals, it seems like, until, like, my 4th year. So, even if we do beat Boston, which is going to be very tough to do, we got to face probably Charlotte, who's equally as tough to me. Game 1 against Boston, I'm not surprised. I think they're going to beat me. It's just how it is. Yep, it's just how it is. I knew it. All right, just get this over with. This is so annoying. Oh, my God, yes! They blow a 3-0 lead. Oh my god, no way. Game 1 beat us by 4. Game 2 by 6. Game 3 by just 11. So they were all kind of close. Game 4 we blow them out by 29. Game 5 we win by 11. Game 6 we win by 12. And then game 7 we dropped 158 and beat them by 43 points. I love you, Brandon Ingram. They blow a 3-0 lead. Let's go. Oh my god. Suggs has been killing it passing the ball. 69% true shooting. Nice. So now we got Charlotte. Wow, I just can't believe we beat Boston. They got LaMelo. Oh, and Kyrie. God damn it. These all like the light good drain for me. Ingles, still balling at 35. Hayward and Kai Jones. I mean, it's good. It's beatable, but it's good. And they got LaMelo, who's great in the sim. And we do win game 1. Battle of the Southeast Division teams. Can we win game 2? Let's go! Let's go! Come on. Let's go up 3-0. 3-0 is so much better than 2-1. Okay. All right. Because they have a chance to tie it up right here. And they do just that. All right. I got excited for no reason. All right. Game 5. Please win this at home. Come on. Please win this. I don't feel good about this. I don't feel good. I don't feel good. Reverse psychology. Yes, sir. 27-point victory. Suggs goes off for 31-9. We are 1 game away from going to the NBA Finals. Let's win it on the road in the... God, I actually don't know what their stadium is called. So I'm not even going to try to say the wrong answer. We're going to blow them out. We're going to the Finals. Let's go. We win in 6 Levine with such an efficient 30-point game. Wow, he's been so good for us in the playoffs. Brandon Ingram, 26-9. He was not very efficient, but who cares? We're in the NBA Finals taking on the Houston Rockets. So they got Kevin Porter Jr., Jalen Green, Jayshawn Tate, Michael Foster. Oh. They got Nikola Jokic, Alperen Şengün, who's actually really good. Darius Bazley, KJ Martin, D'Anthony Melton, Igor Johnson. Oh no. Okay, we win game 1, so they're beatable. Yes, that's a good team. Jalen Green goes off. He's so freaking good, but they're beatable. Game 2, we win. Yes, yes. Come on, let's win game 3, please. Oh my God, yes. I did not think we built a championship team like this right away, but we did. We swept them. We swept them. Ingram's your finals MVP. Let's go. I am so shocked we beat Boston. Even more shocked we beat Charlotte. And then sweeping the finals. Oh my God, I'm so happy right now. I am riding cloud 9. I'm just going to end the video there. I hope you guys did enjoy. Let me know what you think of the Magic future down below. If you did like, drop a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to the Just Ballin' newsletter. Link in the description. Comes out Monday through Friday. Absolutely free. I give you all the signing, trade news, summer league, box score recaps, a fun fact, a meme, my opinions. It's all in there. Like I said, it's absolutely free. I'd appreciate it if you signed up. I love you guys, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.